right, Long Range Shooters of Utah. We're here at SHOT Show 2023 with Kurt from Aero Precision. I've had pretty much everybody on the planet saying, go over and check out Aero. They got a bolt gun. They got a bolt gun. They got a bolt gun. Yep. And I will be honest with you, anytime an AR company comes out with a bolt gun, I kind of go, oh, okay, what are they going to do? Do they really understand what we want, need, the level of precision we're looking for, or are they just trying to get into a new space? So just in the quick 2 seconds you gave me the blurb on it, I'm a lot more intrigued than I was when I showed up at the booth to look at it.
Yep.
So I'm a skeptic. Give me the rundown. What do we got?
So, it's not just a bolt gun, it's an entire system. So we'll be selling everything from the standalone actions to the complete rifle. The lineup's called the Solus. So Solus bolt action rifle system.
Okay. Does that have a significance, the name? What's it come from?
It means like alone. So
okay.
It's partly rooted in the competition space, but also because of how the product offerings are sorted, also the hunting space.
Cool.
So we'll be offering complete rifles for different use cases.
Solus.
Solus.
Solus. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
It also kind of stands out alone. We are an air company. It stands out from the
standard, what you normally do.
What we normally do.
Okay, perfect.
We'll start with the action. That's kind of the core of the entire offering. So Solus short action. We started with a short action just because that covers most use cases out of the gate.
Yep.
It is a 700 footprint integral recoil lug. Takes 700 triggers on a hanger. That's about where the 700 ends. Some people go 700 clone. It's not.
Okay.
It has 3 lug
700 footprint.
Footprint and triggers. Okay. Yep. That's where similarities end. Barrel compatibility. It's Zermatt, Origin, shoulder prefits, or Savage barrel nut prefits, depending on your preference.
Okay.
We wanted to make this open source so people could build them how they want to if they decide to get the standalone action.
Okay.
And a bunch of people are making prefits for both of those patterns, so that gives people a lot of options. And then the 700 stuff's a no-brainer.
Okay.
Integral 20 mm bias top rail. It's got a 60-degree throw, 3-lug bolt design. Bolt heads are interchangeable with standard and Magnum bolt faces.
Okay.
We would 100% CMM inspect each action that leaves our factory. So it goes on a CMM table. We check all the critical dimensions to make sure it's within spec. Only reason I bring that up is because you talked about an AR company.
Sure.
We wanted to make sure we were stepping into this market on the right foot.
Sure.
Everyone involved on this product, most of us are shooters. We had snipers, competitors, all kind of give input on how we need to make this. So
okay.
That's
I like where we're going so far. I was surprised to hear that integral rail, integral lug. Yeah. That's generally a very premium feature amongst actions. That's going to differentiate the $800 or $900 actions from the $1,200 to $1,400 actions is integral rail, integral lug.
Yeah.
So
2 more small details that you'd probably be interested in. We have dual ejectors, plunger ejectors, and then it's the bottom of the actions cut for AICS and AIAW magazines.
Okay.
So
is there one that it favors better than the other?
We designed it for both. I mean, AICS is pretty standard. We just wanted to have that option there for the folks that like the AW magazines. So.
Okay.
And arguably, what a lot of people are really excited about on this is the price. The MSRP for the standalone action is going to be $899.
Okay. So you're in there with the Zermatt Origins, the Nucleuses.
Yeah. Yep.
But those generally don't have integral lug and rail.
Yeah.
So okay.
So going from there, we have the barreled actions, and then a step up from that is barreled actions are good for people that want to retain a little bit of that customization.
Pick their own chassis.
Yeah. So they don't have to wrench on it, install a barrel, but they can still customize it, get somewhat of a custom experience. And then lastly, we have our turnkey complete rifle offering. That's kind of a new thing for us. We haven't offered complete rifles for a long time. This line is going to kind of restore that. So we will be offering Solus complete rifles, and they're all going to be tailored to different use cases. Something we developed alongside the action was this chassis here. This is kind of the core of the complete rifle offering for the Solus competition complete rifles. Starting at the center section here, we start with a custom forged 7075 T6 forging. So that's kind of unique. Machine that out. Again, AICS, AAW magazines.
Okay.
The magazine catch is adjustable because the tolerances between different manufacturers.
Yep.
We don't have to file your magazines. You can just adjust the chassis to whatever you like to use.
Okay.
It's ambidextrous. Takes AR-15 style grips. That's pretty standard now. As long as they don't have that tang, they'll be shipping with our grip on it. It's got a good palm swell. Get a good purchase on it.
It's similar to the Ergo Deluxe, I believe it is. Kind of fat in the middle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Adjustable thumb rest. That was a big thing. ergonomics. You don't notice good ergonomics.
Does it just go forward and back, or does it rotate?
I believe it's just forward and back.
I think it's forward and back. Okay.
Yeah, forward and back.
Okay.
Yeah, so you don't notice good ergonomics. You do notice bad ergonomics, and that thumb rest really kind of takes the thinking out of it. You don't notice, which is what we were aiming for. Coming back to the stock here, this one's the fixed stock. We will have the folder. That's coming. And the stock on this is going to be fully adjustable for cheek comb height, length of pull, recoil pad cant.
Is it toolless?
Toolless, yes.
Press a button?
Yeah. The only thing that's going to require a tool is going to be the recoil pad.
Moving it up and down left,
Yeah,
right.
canting it, yeah.
Okay,
So
will it
basically,
go up, down, side to side, cant?
yeah.
Okay.
Basically, there's a bunch of holes in the back. You pull the 2 screws out, set them in how you want,
How you
tighten it
want.
down, off to the races.
Cool.
Bag rider, we have a bunch of QD sockets for folks that are running slings. They can set it how they want it. A lot of the common ones you'll see are steel reinforced, just so that those hold up, have a long, happy life. Sometimes those QD slots can get augered out over time. We wanted to make sure that that didn't happen. So on all the, the most frequented QD positions where most people are going to be running stuff,
they're reinforced, not just aluminum. So you've got ARCA on the front,
ARCA and M-lock. Yep.
And then is there any kind of groove system inside for like internal weights, or is it all relying on external M-lock weights?
All relying on external.
That's fine.
We have a couple optional accessories for it as well. We have a bipod spigot you see here. We also have, I don't have one here with me today, but we have a night vision bridge that'll be coming out for this for the folks that are shooting these at night with clip-on night vision devices.
I'd probably also say, do a Mirage shield. A lot of guys are putting the covers over the top so you can get wrap around your thumb. Also, running bags, you're not touching your barrel.
I will pass that along. That's good feedback. So.
Well, it looks good. So big question for me is the barrels, right? I mean, the barrels are everything.
Yes.
Obviously, you're selling the action. You're selling the barreled actions. What barrel does it come with today?
Yeah, so
who makes it?
Yeah, so our sister company, Ballistic Advantage, that's where all the barrels come through. They're out of Florida. They're making those. They're all honed and lapped. And again, we're 100% QC checking all of them to make sure everything's good to go.
Are you offering any kind of a precision guarantee?
Yeah.
Certain group size?
So yeah, we're doing sub MOA, which is pretty standard. In practice, I've been getting, with good ammo, sub half out of it. We will be shipping anything that comes with a barrel installed will come with a target printout. So you can see that gun, that barrel, that action with real ammo on real paper when it's shot. So
Shot group.
That was something we wanted to do to kind of instill confidence in that. So.
Okay. Yeah, it's important when you come to the market with something new.
Yeah, again, we understand the stigma of AR companies kind of stepping into the space. And we wanted to make sure, again, this wasn't just us like throwing stuff at the wall, bolt gun. We wanted to, get feedback from actual end users and get something that would be appealing to the masses. So.
Well, I'm impressed. I mean, like I said, I came in super skeptical. I think you guys have checked all the points here, and I'm excited to see what it looks like, how it shoots. A friend of mine's got some coming in. He's a dealer. Yep. I think I'm technically a dealer for Aero as well.
Okay.
Although I don't do a ton of AR part stuff, but I'd love to get one and put it through its paces and see how she does. And I noticed you had a proof one in there. Obviously, you can buy the action, put whatever you want on it. What's the MSRP on the barreled action versus the complete rifle again?
I don't have the barrel action pricing off the top of my head. The complete rifle is going to be $19.99, so well under that production class cutoff.
Okay, so you're right in there with like Sequence Hit, Tika, TAC A1.
Yeah.
But if you're really getting half-minute groups out of it, and these prove to shoot, as you've mentioned, you've had the experience of shooting them.
Yeah.
That's a killer deal.
Yeah.
So, and the short throw is nice, like a Tika. Looks pretty good, man.
Thank you.
I'm excited. So, well, thank you so much for meeting with us. Guys, you can check this out from Aero Precision, and hopefully we'll have some more reviews coming when we get one actually in our hands, be able to go out and shoot it. So, thanks again, brother.
Thank you.
All right, SHOT Show 2016.
Hi, I'm Kelly McMillan.
We're going to give it a shot right now.